Hello and welcome to part 2 of this video. If you haven't seen part 1, I would recommend you watch it, that way you can catch up to where we are. But this is a trip from Columbus, Nebraska to Flagstaff, Arizona, and we are taking a mobile screener, which is similar to a hopper that you would find on a gold mine. Let's get into it.
Drive safe.
And just to give you a warning for those that have epilepsy, I do have my beacons, to which I normally have on, so there can and more than likely will be flashing lights within the game. As you can see, I've got 490 miles left to go.
Okay, let's find a new route.
And I do have realistic mods on, just to make it more believable with how much I get, damage and wear of the vehicle. Let's get that other mirror up, shall we? Yeah, just to let people know, there is a series that is going to be on here as of tomorrow with me, Brenny J, Scotsman, Scotsman Gaming 77 and a few other people. I'm going to have their links in the description below if you'd like to give them a follow. But this series is playing American Truck Simulator with realistic mods where we have to try and build up our own company, and as soon as we have our first, we can play the game as normal as the devs developed it, but after we've got our first truck we have to put the realistic mode on and see who can make the most money and the most successful trucking business. So if you'd like to watch that and see from other perspectives as well, please feel free to have a look in the description
Keep
below
right,
for
and
the
then exit right.
others that are going to be in this challenge as well,
Exit right.
as well as my own perspective on the challenge,
Turn left.
and you'll be able to see who's doing better. Scotsman has already started. Me and Brenny J, we have started this at the same time as of yesterday, and the videos to what me and Brenny have done will be up tomorrow and the day after, because we are going to make this as a complete series. So if you'd like to give them a watch, I would be most appreciative. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please make sure you do like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos. And also, just out of my own curiosity, if you could put in the comments below where you were from, and I just mean the country, not county or town, I would appreciate that as well.
Go straight on.
I am fully aware that I don't talk too much in my videos. It's because I'm still all new to this, and I've only I've only had my headset for about a week, to which I am able to start talking on videos, and I'm literally just not used to it at all. I will get there in time, but I hope you enjoy the video. And honestly, I would actually like to put something on like music, but unfortunately I am unable to do that because of copyright infringements within YouTube, and my video would get taken down, and since I don't have that many followers, that would not be a good thing. They would just kick me off the channel. And I am literally just doing this for fun. And the reason why I suggested about watching the first video that I'd done is it gives people an idea on why you do not drive tired, because I had a major wreck within the game. And that's because the character of which I am driving as started falling asleep at the wheel.
Keep right.
Which is one reason why I'm keeping an eye on my sleep gauge, even though I have only just slept within the game. But the principle still stands. You need to keep an eye on everything. Make sure you're not driving tired or anything, because that is when it gets dangerous. Because over here where I live in the UK, we actually have signs on the overheads on the motorways and in towns. Tiredness kills, take a break. So it is always imperative you feel refreshed when you're driving. Otherwise it can be a killer, because it won't just be yourself that you could end up killing. It could be anybody else on the road or on pathways. So it is imperative you drive refreshed. And if you start feeling tired and you're on a motorway, highway, interstate, whatever, make sure you pull off when and where you can, have a coffee, take a break, or if needed, just have a nap in your car or truck. Because there is no point in driving tired. It is too dangerous and you're risking too many lives. Well, that's a doom and gloom over.
Go straight on.
But honestly, I think that was a good service announcement about driving. As you may have noticed, just gone through Moab on our way to Arizona. 6 hours, 47 minutes remaining. And you would. I hate it when those who go in front of you and decide to go dead slow. I hate it when people do that. That's why I was refusing to yield to that trucker. Because if you check my mirrors now, he is nowhere to be seen. So I have left him in the proverbial dust. As you can see, I'm on the 191, and I know I'm heading south because of where I'm heading from where I was. So yeah, with the realism that I've got on this game, I do have realistic economy, where if I didn't have that, this trip would have earned me more than likely $100,000, where with the realistic economy I'm only getting about 10k. So it's literally just a case of working my way up
Keep
to
right.
get things I need, and well, and when I say things that I need, I mean things like new trucks, whether they're second hand or not, as well as the drivers to drive them within the company I have on this, which also gives me an idea on how to do my challenge series, which will be coming out tomorrow, and I'm going to try and do a video on that daily, and I am planning on doing a live stream with it, but that will be over on Twitch, and I will have my link to that in the description below. Because I believe UK time this is the next live stream for that challenge. Well, the first live stream for that challenge is going to be Tuesday at 9 PM. And if you guys don't follow me on Twitch already and you're following me on here, please feel free to follow me on Twitch as well. I would greatly appreciate it. And on Twitch I will have a variety of games, where YouTube for the time being is going to solely be American Truck Simulator. So yeah, if you could give me a follow over there as well, I would very much be grateful. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. What nice scenery. Very nice scenery. And looking at it, it's a desert, so we must be in Arizona. And if not, getting very close to it. And just to let you
Go
know,
straight
I
on.
do have all the maps on this DL, well, all the map DLCs, and as soon as more come out, I will be getting more. Ah, there you go, just coming to Arizona now. But my goal at the moment is literally to try and get all maps for this game. That way you can drive from one side of the US to the other. Because one thing I want to do is drive Route 66 within the game from one side of the US to the other, which I think would be quite nice, and that way you also get to see the scenery within that. And don't get me wrong, I would actually love to go to the US and drive Route 66 in person,
Get ready to turn
which is
right.
the most famous route that everybody in the world knows.
Turn right.
Whilst we're waiting, this is the interior of my truck. And that's the exterior. And the paintwork I have on the outside, that is actually one of the DLCs that I have purchased for the game, where you're actually able to have that on your trucks. And I actually kind of like this one, that's why I went for it. Even though I've got a heavy load, I'm catching up to them well. And with my load, I needed a run up for this hill. And in my eyes, there was no need to slow down that much. That was too much. And I know in the US, the double yellow line in the middle of the road is what the double white line in the middle of the road is to us in the UK. No overtaking at any time. Don't get me wrong, I don't know all road signs and meanings with the US. Pretty much like the US don't know our road signs and meanings. What I know about the US, I've basically learnt from films or watching others play games like this. And one trick I had with this game, long before I actually started, if you've got a truck like what I've got here, where you can actually see the end of the nose of the truck, if you try and keep the centre of the hood on that solid white line to the right, you will be perfectly within your lane. And I actually learned that from another video. Okay, for obvious reasons it don't count for going round corners, but the principle still stands.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
South on the 89. Looks like I'm gonna have to find a rest area soon. Ah, there's one coming up on the left. Could not have timed that any better. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I'm not playing this on a steering wheel like most others will or do. I'm actually playing this with a controller.
Exit now. Reroute. Keep left, finding a new route.
So I'm literally using
When
an
possible,
Xbox
Make
controller
a U-turn. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
to play this game.
Make a U-turn. Rear computing.
And with the driving games like this, as well as others that I have played in the past, I have never used the steering wheel. I've tried it once, couldn't get on with it. So now I just don't bother. Right, let's get some diesel. because I know I'm getting low on that. That's a full tank of diesel. Now let's get into the rest area. Because there's no way I'm backing this trailer up. Absolutely no hope in hell. Oh, come on. Okay. It's not going to let me stop here and rest. So I need to find a new place to rest. Let's have a quick look.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Right. World map. Mm-hmm. Well,
Time to get the job done. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
let's hope the driver can stay awake long enough to get there. If he can't, I'll
Exit
turn the
now.
fatigue off until I can get to where I need to be. But I'd rather I didn't do that. In case you haven't been keeping up with my videos, the trailer behind me, not the equipment on it, but the trailer itself as well as the truck, I do own them myself, so I'm able to repair the trailer as and when needed. And if I wanted right now, I could take out a loan of 5 mil, but honestly right now I'm not worried about that. My company is doing well. Within the game, that is. So yeah, okay, a couple of garages. I could get a couple more trucks and drivers in there to start bringing in more money, but no rush.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, international.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Do not tell me you're not going to let me bloody sleep here.
Ready to roll.
Can't believe I had to bloody do that. And low on air, of course. So I've got to build up air pressure before my truck will actually move. That's alright, I ain't got that long before I'm there.
Let's do this.
Now let's get some repairs done. Now everything's good. Let's get back on the road. Oh, it wants me to turn left out of here. No way am I going to be able to do that. Look at the size of me.
Turn left. Finding a new route. Turn left.
And I am now in Flagstaff, but I still have about
Get
an hour
ready
to go
turn left.
before I'm at my destination.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, really? I've only
Go
just
straight
repaired
on.
it. Must have hit a sign or a lamppost.
and then exit right. Exit right. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
And there had to be a problem there, didn't it? Right at the damn junction that I needed to come off at. And that better be cleared up by the time I get back.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left. Turn left. Keep left.
Well, ain't cleared up, so I'm just going to blow straight past this because I've got to go straight on. I cannot avoid going this way. The annoying side of it, now that I've passed that, within a couple of minutes I'm going to have vehicles coming up behind me and passing me. That I will guarantee you. As if the roadworks was not there, well, as if that accident was never there. See exactly what I mean.
Go straight on.
"35 miles to go."
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Almost at our destination.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends.
How nice of them. yes, I do hate backing this truck up, well, this trailer. Because it is a right pain in the backside. Right, it's taken 52 hours. Fuel consumption 316.6 gallons. Yes, I lost a bit of money. That was because of when my driver fell asleep at the wheel. But other than that, it had been a relatively good trip. And that will be it for the day. If I go off to Kingman, I can change how I want this trailer, which will make it easier for me to sort out. Right, so in my next video, my trailer will be different. And that's it for today. I hope you have a good one. Thank you all. Take care.